lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery, sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh please, oh golly me oh my, you must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
So,
Dolly thanks you for your sympathy. Now, sorcerer, kindly set me free. I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
we are going to release the pixie.
Finally!
Thaddeus is an honourable
Trapped
man.
in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
We've been carrying
Did
this
me a
lamp for
good
quite
turn
some
there, didn't
time.
you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not?
Thaddeus's smirk creases
Here,
me because it's so
Give
like,
this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
Will's all good, and we've got Karlek and Astarion.
No time to rest.
Astarion? I thought Astarion had 2 daggers for a second. I think the best thing for us to do now is going to be to head back into Moonrise and see if we can free the prisoners. That's my main goal. Free the prisoners, and then we'll go on with the rest of the quest in Act 2, like helping Housen and whatnot.
You, not you. Lord Ketherick may think you pose no threat to him in your disgrace, but I know the things you've done. Keep your bloody thoughts to yourself and your head down. Oh dear. Does someone think they're important? You are small, Trussel, insignificant, and above all, replaceable. Do not forget that. You set foot in our tower once. You did not leave. At least not through any door I have watch over. I assumed you overstayed your welcome. Little did I expect you to intrude again. Your name, your place, was kept from all of us last time, but you were to be shown the utmost of respect. Respect you must have proven yourself unworthy of. And now, you waste my time. Regardless, know this. I am the Warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers and interesting items confiscated.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners. Indeed. But all are kept out of reach and under constant surveillance in the office above. A pity you're already failing, then. My face might be bland, but yours? Anyone who refutes the Absolute isn't my. He is Chief Advisor to General Ketherick, and one of the Absolute. He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere...
Nimble. Check for gaps, cracks, anything to leverage the rock. Nickels, tools. Get creative. This rock is basalt. It'll crack with enough pressure.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only. Your association...
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you... Huh. Buck, well, if he sent you, you'll know. I reckon you and we need tools. Whatever you find. Your feet fly fast, my friend. Blessed. We'll grab you, however, are the clincher. We'll move.
Away from Waterdeep.
Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea. Safe? That's...
Hold there. You can't just land and start unloading strangers. They're procedures, damn it. No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jahira's orders. The commander cleared you, not your friends. Anyone could be infected, so we're checking all new faces. No exceptions. Here, form a line. Let's see if the Absolute's little pet recognizes any of you.
The Absolutes, what? What are you doing?
If what you said is true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well, we'll soon find out.
So, we've managed to free everyone.
Now,
That's a
form
big
line.
positive.
I'll not ask again.
And there's a lot of people there.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind. Precisely. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them, starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear. It is the safest place to be. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least. The Prism will protect me. You will fight alongside me and help me to get my vengeance. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met, but I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the Prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute. I would gladly join you in the fight.
Has Health soon got anything to say?
Shadow curses, but with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Thoughts are back on the twisted Scalaritas and his honeyed words of violence.
You called for me, my lord? I don't need to. They are all the same. There is but one thing on your mind, and it won't go away until your thirsty urge is sated. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable first. You have been a prodigal young master, but you have not been disinherited yet. You can rule with such ease if you follow your call. You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl. Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of the moon. She is too
Nah, not on this
precious to
playthrough.
live.
It's coming, but not this one.
Oh, Master, consider the tiny mishap with the bard you had the last time we met. Your unconscious clever mind hungers for extreme violence. Who knows who you might kill next if you do not satisfy your urge. Be true to yourself, my lord.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Never yank. Always nice to scratch. Just like I'm always nice to Scooby-Doo. Hey,
He gives in
baby
and
boy.
surrenders his find to you.
Always the pets for Scratch.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Oh, I don't need anything else. Thanks. Friend is a strong word, don't you think? I'm a busy man. State your business.
I'm going to kill this man.
Surely Barkus will take care of that. Oh, we hail from the same village. Barkus tends to make more of it than it is. I have plans in Baldur's Gate. You should look for me once we're in the city. The name Wolverine Bongle will be mentioned among many. I've little doubt.
Oh, he's an asshole.
If you'd accomplished half of what the Iron Hand gnomes have, you would be too. I am more than a part. I am its oil and gears. I am its purpose, its leader. We are inventors of the highest order, but our forebears were foolish.
Honestly.
Complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day. Perhaps. But why should I be punished for a mistake I took no part in? The Gondians refuse us, time and time again. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation, particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. Our return to Baldur's Gate will usher in a new era for the Iron Hand gnomes. The realm deserves the benefit of our genius. Appreciate it.
Ah, there you are. Everyone seems to be quite a flutter. Do you know why? What? You're... Excuse me. Wolverine!
I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here, Barkus?
I'm not stuck. I came to find you, of course.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that? Really, Barkus?
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right.
But you didn't rescue me, did you? I rescued myself, with the aid of this helper.
Ah, it's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Wolverine.
You don't belong here, Barkus. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But... Wolverine... The rune powder. We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home!
Please, that isn't necessary.
Indeed. Neither of you has any clue what's at stake. And why should you? It's Iron Hand gnome business. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do.
Well, there we have it. Wolverine is safe and sound. Thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. The brilliant retort, for starters. Here you are. I hope you like it. It's a new
The
type
brilliant
of smoke
retort.
powder. Powerful stuff. Made it myself. Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded. Don't judge him too harshly. He's been through a lot. Nonsense. Wulbren can be a little sharp, but so can I. Well, perhaps Wulbren is right. Perhaps perhaps I will. Yes. Yes. That's a nice idea. Thank you.
Is that Roland? Better send him. On my honor.
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing!
Agreed.
So what if I was? Cal and Leah could be there. Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people. Or not hard enough. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched. Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous
This guy is
lunatics.
a massive
I
bitch.
thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
I was just overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you. You went out of your way to help
Oh,
us.
you're all alright.
Right, you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
Flame Color. That's your name, isn't it? Art Color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me, climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him. You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me. If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
The tether connecting this man to his soul is stretched taut. You follow it, wading through inky shadows, his soul wandering in a dark space. He isn't just lost, but he has lost an object, something dear to him. The vision fades. Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness. His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. If he does, he isn't sane.
We know what happens here.
I know you. You're... Twist 'em up.
It's you! Our little idol thief from the Druid's Grove.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me. That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly. Maybe. But you gotta help me first. Me and Mum and Pops. We followed Zevlor out here, then he... Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him running behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it. Thanks, mister. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it. Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero man.
That's
Catheric's dark justiciars from a bygone era.
Go up here, see what secrets we can discover. Oh, I've never actually been up here before. Handy. Can always get Gale to learn that. Lots of good things we can always get Gale to learn. So I'm guessing that takes us down. Alright, lovely. What's through here? Oh. Okay. Where's the Starian?
The pride of the gate. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Will's just been crushed to death against the wall.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the Scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody.
This is very distressing, I would just like to say.
Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
Hells! Only a monster would inflict misery and call it medicine.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
Hit me.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
Oh my god!
For are we not all in need of a cure? The scalpel does not discriminate. Let each and every one of you partake in its soothing journey. Absence, sisters, acquaint yourselves. It is a proud moment when one sees one's teachings so lovingly taken to heart. You are to be commended for their graduation, rewarded with the promised cure.
No, thank you.
Come, I will acquaint you with the lady's dark-fingered embrace. Your diligence is exemplary. Very well. Your own scalpel you will be. Observe, then succeed me into the succor of Shah.
Oh, as cool as that is, I needed to fight him. that's the achievement. Happy days. Glad I got that.
Still alive. So that's progress.
So, we just need to get the loot and we can go wake up our boy.
I want to be clear. Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea, so if you
Yeah,
wake up with a dagger to your
alright.
throat, that's on you. Excuse me. I'm sorry for looking out for our collective hides. But fine. Take her if you wish. Just know I'll be resting with one eye open.
Ugh, I don't think there's any help in this guy.
Fearsome monsters snuffling and stalking.
The tether connecting this man to his soul, without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help. My loot. You got it back. How?
I'm Thaddeus Noire, the goddamn Storm Warden. That's how.
You killed a Thorn? The Ketheric's elite. How did you... Never mind. He needs us. Needs our help. I've been lost in the shadows so long. And I met a boy there too. Thaniel. He's the only reason my mind survived that emptiness, that loss.
He told me about someone he knew. Someone called Hausen, a druid. Thaniel spoke of little else. Do you know him? Please, hurry. Thaniel is more than just a boy. He's the spirit of the land. And he's all alone. Without him, the curse won't lift. He said Hausen could help. Find Hausen. Please.
So, the next mission from here will be going and getting Hausen to sort that out.